How's it going, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And not exactly a beautiful day on the water. It's overcast and about 45 degrees right now. But it's going to be a nice day on the water. I think most of the big boats are finally gone for the year. Us fishermen have the lake back, and that'll be the first thing I'm really thankful for. But it's going to be a nice day. I thought I'd take a day. I'm off of work, come out here and just do some fishing. I'm gonna fish part of the lake I don't really know that well. I'm gonna go fish North Buck Creek. I know a few spots in there, but I don't know the whole cove at all that well. So I'm gonna go focus on that. And I just wanted to start off today, saying thanks to you guys for taking the time and watching my videos. I do it because it's something I enjoy doing. I don't have a lot going on in the evenings after work, and editing video is just something I enjoy doing. I'm slowly getting better and better, and for you guys that are sticking it out and enjoying some of the not so good videos and still coming back watching other ones, I appreciate that. So we're gonna get out here and try and catch some fish today, see how it goes. It's gonna be high of, I think 55 is the most, but if it stays cloudy like this, it isn't gonna be very warm. But I'm going to use that overcast to my advantage. I imagine that, I don't know what the water temperature is. Give me a second. Let's see here. It's not showing me water temperature yet. Probably hasn't adjusted properly. But I imagine it's probably somewhere in the low 60s to mid 50s. Somewhere in that range. So, not quite jerkbait bite season, but it's not far off, and that's my favorite time of year, finding that clear water and jerkbait fishing. Well, she really chimes walking about 75 miles an hour, but she's running good now, man. That is one thing I'm glad to be solved this year. I got a boat that runs great. It's been 2 years in the making now. Alright, let's catch some fish. Oh, first fish, black buzzbait with a gold blade. Right along this rocky chunk rock bank. Not a big one, but it's a start. Alright, so I've already found fish on the corners of the docks. I caught one on that rock bank, and I've had two smoke this fluke going down the side. No size, just like in the last tournament I fished. It's all a little dinks so far, but I venture to say if I get towards the back in the shallow water, I know based on when I was fishing with Bob and Josh, the fish had moved out, but those were really shallow creek areas. This is a big creek, and I wouldn't be one bit surprised if there's still some in the back here. I mean, we're in deep water here. It's not like we're in, only 5-6 foot. It's not a giant, but there's another bass. Alright, so I've noticed I've got 4 fish already on moving baits. So that means these fish are still active. They're not slowing down. I'm going to try and burn this bank moving fast because we're starting to get shallow. It's shallow on the backside. It's deep out here in the channel. And I'm going to see if I can't catch some fish going down the bank quickly. And then I'll concentrate on where I catch the better fish at. I'll fish that dock all the way around, thoroughly fishing on the bottom. But right now it just seems like they're active. They want something moving. So that's what I'm going to keep on focusing on, throwing something that's moving. Nope. Just like 2 weeks ago, corners of the docks on the shade side on a moving bait. That's the biggest fish so far today, about 12 inches. first keeper of the day. Small 12-inch Kentucky. But it's going to tell me something. That's 3 fish I've caught off of these docks right here. And I'm in 28 foot of water. So they've moved out. Some fish are still in the back. But they've started their migration out. So maybe, now that I found them, I'll catch a couple more. And I'll fish these 2 docks pretty thorough. Another small keeper Kentucky. You know what? I may not be catching big ones, but I'm having fun. It's not a bad way to spend Thanksgiving. I think he's an overachiever. They're not very big, are they? I think those bigger fish are offshore. I think most of them have moved out. I'm going to be moving to some structure here shortly. Well, we're going to head offshore now. I've had enough fun fishing in the Backstays Cove. I haven't caught anything of any size. Don't feel like there's anything really here. I mean, I don't know how people are catching all these big ones. I'm not a very confident jig fisherman. I definitely don't do very good fishing behind the docks. I haven't caught any keepers this year behind the docks. So I finally said, screw it, I give up on that. I'll stick to my offshore fishing. So, anyways, let's go find some deep points. Finally. Move out here offshore. Oh, wow. Got in the boat barely. The line snapped. If I moved offshore a little ways, got my first keeper. Caught it on an Omega jig. Not a bad fish. Good 2.5. So maybe there's more out here. Another decent keeper Kentucky. Right up there on that dark rock. So that's 5 fish that I've caught around this bigger chunk rock. Here, let me turn this. You know, it's a bigger, darker chunk rock. And that's 5 fish I've caught now. And that's 4 keepers today. It's been a slow day. Well, if our limit included Kentuckies, that's 5. It's a small Kentucky there. It's another keeper though. Right after that last fish, like I was saying, big chunk rock more towards the main lake. There's fish there. Well, I fished that point where that jig was, where I caught that fish on that jig. Had 2 more bites in about 25 foot of water. I wasn't able to get either one of them. It's getting late in the day. It's already 3 o'clock. I'm gonna fish this dock around here. Probably throw a topwater spinnerbait. Just catch one more fish. Call it a day.